What new choice awaits us in the ReZero mobile game? It's an awesome time for ReZero fans with a new season underway and more than one new game in the works. One of them, Lost Memories, has been showing off its cool and new animation, hailing of course from White Fox. It's promising some pretty amazing experiences and a brand new story arc overseen by Tappy Nakasuki. It also promises a new potential timeline for Subaru, one that opens up if you made a different choice. At that time, of course, the question is, in which time Subaru has made his share of decisions, some subjective, some obvious, any of which could have major repercussions. But for now, we're missing on 3. Make sure you caught up at least the first season before you proceed. The Outlier, Subaru runs away. In episode 7 of ReZero, when Ram Dead and Ram prepare to murder Subaru, Beatrice offers to help him flee. Instead, he pitches himself off a cliff, but not before promising to save everyone. Thus, he can reset his timeline and once again work to gain the trust of the demonic twin maids. Nakasuki explored the possibility in his 2018 April Fool's story, rejoining, aka Oberero if it did go especially well for Subaru, or for anyone, as one might expect of one of the IF branches, our hero falls into a downward spiral of brutal violence and murder. Considering this will be a Remla storyline even its best, it's one of the least likely options for Nakasuki a red dress, but he could throw as a curveball. The fan favorite Natsuki Ram. Speaking ideas addressed in the April Fool's story, there's Re-If itself, the story that jumps off from Ram's dream of a happy life with Subaru outside Lokonaika. For those whose hearts shuddered when Subaru said those 3 little words to Ram, and one of them wasn't you, this is an enticing option. We're already seeing plenty indication that Nakasuki enjoys playing in this timeline, the main indication being the fact that Re-If is the only book length with What If story. There are others, but we'll all let you play catch up on your own. Even if the different choice was simply to give his heart to Rem, rather than Emilia, that would be an enticing option for a lot of ReZero fans. She's been drunk a lot after all. The best option, keeping his promise, it may not be the most dramatic option, is like the opposite. In fact, but if there's one choice Subaru could redo in ReZero that could change absolutely everything, it would be simply choosing to keep his promise to Emilia, even in a series as crazy and violent as this. His decision to follow her, and his assertion that he knows better than her, is potentially the single most destructive thing he's done. Of course, the harder they believe that Subaru could or will make this choice and his state of mind, but the option to do so, to show his love and trust, and escape the vicious cycle that leads to the outside of madness, will be fascinating to see what kind of relationship Subaru and Emilia have if we learn to trust before being forced to. Sadly, this seems like a long shot, but we can hope, especially since it's so frustrating to see for Subaru go of the way he does. Eventually, of course, we'll find out because it means by the time ReZero starting live in another world, Lost in Memories will be coming out of Japan soon. There's no word on a global release, but we're keeping our fingers crossed.